Hello, everyone, and welcome to QuickShot Semifinals, Round 1. It is currently going to be Bucket Boys versus the Hunter team of... the Bucket Boys Hunter team, sorry, my bad. Versus the monster of Dill Dozers. Let's bring that back up. No. Nay, I say. Nay. With me, of course, is Tag the Monster, who's looking at me just kind of like I'm crazy, because I'm super pumped right now and hyperactive for no reason.
Of us dancing.
Oh, okay.
Highlight reel.
So yeah, we have Aurora Symphony coming in on Monster for Team Dill Dozers going against the Hunter team, which is going to be Kalmari, Dabo, Kolap, and Kikiri.
Oh man, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be the game of the night. Possibly.
Possibly. I don't know.
Two really good teams.
It's going to be crazy to see what they pull forward.
I don't know who all's on the lower bracket, but I think this might be the best matchup in our bracket.
Oh, it's going to be craziness. We got Aurora Symphony. But with me, I did make a promise to the Twitch chat that this would make it to the VOD, so let's take a look and see what we got. This is something made by the player, so we're going to have that playing in the background. We own the copyright, so no muting me, YouTube. Oh yeah, I made a promise to Twitch chat because we reached a high number of viewers. We are over 320 right now and climbing rapidly.
Oh my god.
It's craziness on the Evolve Twitch as we got more games coming at you and everything's going in hype. But this goddamn Armadon is just wrecking his face.
A bar and a half.
To an Armadon. That is the worst luck I think I've ever seen.
Hunter's even gotten to him yet. Like, he was there for a hot minute, so... I don't know what he was thinking. He did the same thing in the other game he played, except he didn't have that much trouble. The medic... Oh, that medic's kind of far away from his team. I know it's only stage 1, but still, kind of far away from the rest of the Hunters.
It's going to be craziness.
Oh, he's going to turn around. He doesn't even want to risk getting seen.
They know Aurora Symphony's... Yeah, the Assault season. They got the pings. They know what's going on, and they're doing a perfect split right now, making sure they got good sight lines. So that's a great thing to see coming out.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have that pro split.
So right now we're looking at it, and again, we're still climbing and everything's going. I'm just giving a shout out to the Twitch chat because they're all awesome. But if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't been watching out on Twitch, make sure you check out the Twitch at twitch.tv/ACH. You need to also give a shout out to twitch.tv/TagTheMonster and everyone else that's helping us out with the QuickShot tourney, which also has a Twitch, which is twitch.tv/QS tourney, which is going to have a broadcast from Superbad Juju and Grizzle Marine this week.
Woo!
Woo woo!
And if you ever stop by my stream, make sure you send me a message. I'm always letting viewers come in and play. It's always good to have fun.
Oh, yeah. And he's on Xbox, so if you're an Xbox player and you think we're talking just PC, no. We're talking Xbox too, baby. Everyone gets love.
We're going everywhere. Except PS4.
Well, PS4 yet. We got PS4 next weekend.
True.
PS4 is coming up.
Oh, yeah.
But what, like, this path thing is, like, he's having the worst luck. I think this, like... We've seen Orbital Drill played I don't know how many times. A dome hasn't been thrown yet. He lost a bar and a half of health to a wildlife.
Didn't even have the dome.
No, didn't even have
There's
the dome.
Doom Beetle right behind him. I don't know if he sees it.
Yeah, it's just punching him. That's the one angry Doom Beetle.
I think he's just trying to find a weakness in their split and try to get some distance. Right now. There he goes. He sees the assault. I think what he was doing right there was looking for the trapper, because that's kind of what I do. I always look for the trappers and I just haul ass the other way.
Yeah, it does look like that's exactly what he was doing. He's trying to get a smell and use that middle pillar right there to try and give him some distance from the trapper, exactly like you're saying, so he's able to leap around and position himself accordingly in order to make sure he's able to get his food ready for stage 2.
Genius.
Taking the free meats. I think he's 2 away from the evolved meter, so he'll have that in a minute.
Yeah, but they know exactly where he is. I don't think. Does he not realize Assault's right behind him pinging? Like, they know exactly where he's at.
Yeah, they're on it right now. There's the calls. And again, he's looking for Dabo.
Looking for the trapper again, yeah. Trying to avoid it.
This is a positioning battle right now. That's all it is. Pings are coming out for measurement.
Of Dark Elites going up against some, I forget who it was, but they did the same thing. Just kept splitting and kept keeping him from evolving.
Yeah, and as soon as he smelled the trapper, Aurora Symphony was gone because he does not want to get caught right now. He does not have he's not evolve ready. Current time on match, like we're 4 minutes in. Usually we see stage 2, almost stage 3 by this point. Like it is possible to be stage 3 by 4 minutes.
The time is going to probably end up being against him if he doesn't pick up the pace.
Yeah, this is literally the worst start I think I've ever seen in my year of playing Evolve.
Set the tone for the whole thing, you know.
There you go. So he is evolve ready now. And there comes the dome, which means Calamari's going to get caught in a corner. No, dodged at the last second with the jetpack.
Nice.
Great play.
That would have been really bad for you. I know he's only stage 1, but still, you could still get caught off guard.
Here comes the Toxic with the flames. It's stacking up those dots, building up forward. Harpoon's going to be slowing him down. And here we go. Everyone's getting in. Kikiri's melting faces as we're going forward. Calamari and everything's being thrown on Aurora Symphony, just trying to mitigate and protect himself as much as possible, as he can't go up to the high ground anymore because that ledge is gone. That whole little bar that goes across, nope, it's gone now. You only have that little tiny stacking point, which is easy to get rid of with the Toxic Grenade. So we're looking at Aurora Symphony trying to mitigate. However, Harpoons and Flames, Laser Cutters, which fires mini laser beams to death, going to be slowing him right on down. And I don't know, it's this craziness as we're at already almost 2 bars of health missing. Most of it done by wildlife, mind you, but still, nevertheless.
Mitigating around that little pillar. About half health.
Yeah, and Kikiri's coming in, pushing him off the pole, keeping him off it, and he's going to have to leap forward. He is full evolve meter, so once he gets out of here, he'll be evolving to make sure that he does actually get... Here comes the orbital, though! Bam, baby! Connects and gets down through the 3rd bar of health, bringing him down to under 2 bars of health remaining as he is evolve ready, which will put him up to 4 bars, well, just under now.
Jumped right in the middle of that, like a bullseye, like just dead into it. Well placed.
Great job by Colap positioning that, making
Evo.
sure that Aurora had to run through it and take a little bit of the blast damage on his way through. Sometimes you can position ahead of time and block the hunter movement. Sorry, you were saying?
I think here I would have probably gained a little more distance. I mean, I see how they're kind of confused and think he went out around the other way, but just to be safe and not give them any more damage, I would have gone a little farther, but it worked out for him here.
So with Kikiri, we notice that he goes with the 3 leap, 2 flame, 1 charge, and with Aurora Symphony, we're noticing a completely different stylistic choice is the 2 rock, 2 leap, 1 flame, 1 charge. And that's something that you'll see is that some people like different styles of play, and they're both equally valid. As we're seeing 2 great Titans of Goliaths battle it out and try and win these matches.
I think this build is more for spreading the damage out with the Val, because Val can only heal 1 at a time, so he's going to try and damage as many people as much as possible, so Val has to focus on 1, and he goes for whoever she is not healing.
Dabble coming in, which means he is in smell radius, so he's going to know where he is. Tranks are getting fired, doesn't quite connect those. Calamari's missing, but does connect on the 3rd shot. So that'll bring that forward, and here comes the Flames. Going to be locking in to try and fill up that armor meter before he gets in. Reaver's actually on the run from Kikiri, as that minigun's just scaring away everything and making sure Aurora Symphony's not able to eat.
I don't even know if he'll make it to stage 3 at this rate. Only 2 minutes. Well, about 3 minutes left.
So he's at 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Rocket he picked up, goes up for Kikiri. Doesn't quite get him because he doesn't go any higher. Drops his jetpack knowing a rock was coming. Flame, however, being used by Hive, going to be able to go in for some burn, melting his face, literally melting his face, making sure he doesn't get anything out of it. Toxic's going to be on the low ground, though. Does use the Rock of Life to try and keep Kikiri alive. Does get a leap smash, though. Building it up. Does get the momentum with the charge. Getting blocked by Colap for Calamari, keeping him alive. Calamari's trying to get healed, but the shields are coming out from Colap, keeping him alive. His Team Beam team is keeping him alive, making sure that they're not able to get any damage. Orbital's being called down. Does get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, that's the damage! Melting through his armor and health is the Orbital coming from the sky from Colap. Orbital's on point. Kikiri getting in. Calamari's trying to get what he can. Calamari getting shielded, unable to keep anything else. Rockets picked up, does connect, meaning Medic's down. He's got a bar and a half of health. He's just getting melted, trying to see what again. However, the home run knocks him over to the other side of the rock wall. Is he going to have the option to try and eat, or is he going to get a little bit of armor? Not quite. It gets knocked out the food by Kikiri, making sure it's not going to. Daisy's going in for the pickup, though. Does get it by the looks of it. Yep, there it is, because of the cloak from Colap. Daisy does get the pickup, which means he's got on the run. He's got under a bar of health. He needs to escape as fast as monstrally possible. Trying to see Mammoth Bird. Everything's scary at this point as Aurora Symphony's trying to run it, trying to break line of sight. He's actually beyond the range of Colap, who's shooting at him from over 100 meters, trying to get it, but unless Hank's laser cutter does not travel that far, it does have a maximum distance.
Yeah, I think going a little ballsy for that Armadon kind of screwed up this game for him.
It definitely made it a rough position right from the get-go. Slowed down his feeding to the point where he's at the last 2 minutes, not quite able to armor up and get himself to stage 3. However, those 6 meets right there are a great way to get himself back in this game as he's going to be full armor. There is no Crow this game, so the health pool, as much as it may be low, doesn't matter so long as he has armor. And Aurora Symphony is one of those guys. He can survive with 1 bar or less. I've seen him survive with slivers. He's just that much of a monster.
Yeah. I'm really hoping he can come back. Maybe he can get to the Evo in time. Maybe he'll like try to get shot, pause the timer. But I'm thinking we're gonna see one more dome.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be going in, trying to trigger the dome right now because he does have armor. He wants to be able to maybe get some distance. There it is right there. Tries to catch Dabo, but not quite able to lock it down. Looking to see what he can get. Leaping around, trying to lock everything. Here comes the leap. Goes right across. Lands on Daisy. Smacks her in the face. Daisy's getting melted because she doesn't have her flamethrower equipped. We forgot it in the dropship today. But it's okay. We're looking at Dabo juking around, goes on the low ground, trying to see what he can get, and he is just juking around and using buildings as much as possible. Leaf Smash is going to use catches the edge, knocks away Kikiri to mitigate that damage. We got 3 bars of armor remaining as he's going through right now, trying to see what he can get. Heavy being used. Here comes goes on Colap. Not quite able to get it. Calmari's getting low. Here comes the leap, though, for the finish. Doesn't quite get Calmari, who's on the run. Daisy's low. Everyone's low. But the R through the health damage, which means there's not much time left as down goes Aurora Symphony from the melting flames of Kikiri.
He played. He fought on his heart. I think just the bad start kind of messed up his whole game.
And that Armadon definitely earned its value to this Hunter team, pushing it forward and locking it in, which means that it's currently 1-0 in favor of Bucket Boys as they're going into the next round. And, oh my goodness, I can't wait to see what's coming next.
Oh, man.
But in the meantime, guys, let's do that quick fade out for the sake of editing, and we'll be going into the next game in just a minute as we have more QuickShot coming at you with Tag the Monster co-casting with me today. And we have Super Bad Juju and Grizzle Marine casting on the other stream, so make sure to check them out as well. And we'll be back in a minute with more matches. Coming soon.